So what exactly is the Angular CLI? The Angular CLI is a command line interface tool that can be used to create Angular projects and add application files. We can also perform tasks such as testing, bundling, and deployment using the Angular CLI. But the better question is, why do we need Angular CLI? Now, if you ever tried to create an Angular project from scratch, you would have faced some difficulty in setting it up. A lot of files had to be individually created and then put together to create a working application. So what should the final folder structure look like? There were, of course, seed projects that you could find on GitHub, but there were so many that you begin to wonder which is the right one. It is also difficult to ensure that you maintain a standard for a particular feature in your application. For example, when you create a component or a directive, do you type the code from scratch, or do you use a plugin for your editor to generate some code? What if your teammate doesn't follow the same? Now this is where Angular CLI comes into picture. The Angular CLI makes it easy to create an application that already works right out of the box. And the great thing about it is it already follows Angular's best practices. To put in simple words, Angular CLI is a tool that lets developers focus on the requirements and the code. Next, let's see how to install the Angular CLI.